We're back, baby. 6 Sports, Friday the 13th.
Oh
How
shit.
the hell are you guys doing?
I forgot it's Friday 13. Everyone probably went to Port Dover today. All those
Port
motorcycle
Dover?
people went. Yeah, Port Dover. Everyone goes to Port Dover Friday 13. All the guys in the motorcycles.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on, boys? How was your week? It's Friday now.
How are you doing, man, after that after what happened last time with your quarterback and your team, man?
Not good.
Crash and burn,
Buddy,
crash and
Skylar
burn.
Thompson, that guy's gotta go.
You don't like him?
No,
You're
not
not a fan of
really.
Skylar Thompson?
No, not really.
He almost beat Buffalo in that wild card game a couple years ago, man. When two of them
Yeah, a
played that
couple
wild
years
card, he had
ago.
a concussion.
I think his fourth
Yeah, I
or
know.
fifth or concussion in like 3 years.
He's had
That's not
four.
good.
2022.
He's had four. He had one in Alabama in college, two in 20. He had three actually in 20. He had three in that year in 2022. And that's another one, man. So
Yeah,
he's had a lot of concussions, man.
And how
I
many did
know.
he have before that in like college and
Yeah, one in college. Yeah, one in college.
like how many in high school?
I didn't know about that.
Four?
I didn't know about that in high school, man.
Oh man, like buddy, what are you doing diving in there head first like you're Manny Machado playing baseball, but like you slide feet first. Like on Hard Knocks, they're teaching Caleb Williams that on a slip and slide. Like it ain't freaking rocket science. Like
Yeah, man. Because
fuck.
cat, that was Michael Vick's problem when later on in Philadelphia he didn't slide. RG3 was the same thing too. He didn't slide either as well, man.
But what are you doing? The guy's head's like a grapefruit. Like, man, not good. Tyreek didn't do much yesterday. Thank God I kept A Chain in. No, he was a game time decision, and fuck, he stepped up, played real
Oh
nice.
man, they kept him on though. They took everyone else off.
Oh
To
yeah.
They're,
To be
they
honest,
got
man,
destroyed.
Buffalo look out. Miami looked out of sync from the get go. That game started yesterday.
Oh,
They
I know.
didn't
I
really want to play yesterday, man.
I
I think
could
there's a
tell
lot of
too.
focus somewhere else instead of the game though.
Yeah, they were into that game yesterday. Something was clicking with them yesterday in the game, man. I knew they
And
were
I
out.
think
some
the I think they weren't focusing, man. I think there was too much of the Tyreek bullshit
They
going
just
on, and
they
they
just
didn't
didn't. I
focus.
think they didn't want to play, man. It was just one of those you can see in their body language and everything. They didn't want to play. Like you
Yeah,
can
that's what I was
tell,
gonna
man.
say about Tua. Like they kept like scanning to him and shit, and he just looked like he was checked out. And it's like, buddy, it's like 4 minutes into the game. There's lots of game left here. Like get focused, reset, and let's get going. And then they show him again, and same thing. He looks all like, I don't know, checked out, lights are on, but nobody's home. That was like crazy. Damar Hamlin rocks him and shit. He runs
Out
head
of all
first into him,
out of all people, Damar Hamlin.
into his chest
Mhm.
too. Like, what's up with that?
Man,
It's
Is
honestly,
crazy.
like with Tua, man, like Miami's got to make a decision now. 'Cause I feel the NFL is going to push Miami. They're going to be monitoring Miami really, really bad and hard now because what happened a couple years ago. So I think the NFL is going to be really diligent with the situation. Talk to the Miami organization, their doctors, and see what's going on because even if he passes on concussion protocol, he's not playing next week. He's not playing week 3, but they're gonna monitor the situation with Tua, man, because they have to have that serious talk with him, man. Like, bro, this is your life. This is your life now. It's not about football anymore. It's your life, man. So it's a serious thing right now with him.
End of the
Yeah,
day,
like
it's gonna be his decision though, you know?
Exactly.
And
Exactly, man. 'Cause like when you play football, man, like you don't want to be out there. You don't want to play football going out there scared, man. Because if you're scared, man, you're gonna your confidence is low. You got to go out there and play, man. So it's one of those situations, man.
yeah, he could play with his mind.
Yeah, man. Like all this time, like you put all this work into from your kid to being in the NFL, man. Like all of a sudden, it sucks, man. It really does, man.
You know, he's a good guy and shit too, right? But it's like, man, like you're good in college. You got conkied once, but now it's like 3 times in 2 years. And buddy, like you said,
And you know
Antonio Pierce is saying, man, like you want to see your kids. He just had his second kid.
who Tua?
Yeah,
Oh shoot! And think about it too, man. Like Miami put so much money. Miami was hesitant to give Tua that contract because of his concussion, because of his history and everything, man. You just re-up Tyree, you paid Jalen, you gave Ramsey the big contract, and you signed your coach. So like Miami's like in a win mode right now, man. So
win now mode.
it's a
Yeah.
win now mode, and this happens, man. So I don't know, man. Do you sit Tua out for the rest of this year and see what happens in the offseason. Try to look for a quarterback in the draft. Like Miami's got a lot of situation, but Miami's got a lot of huge decisions to make this offseason, man. When it pertains to
Like,
Tua.
It's up to protocol as well, right? Like protocol says he's good to go and he chooses to go. It's all up to Tua at the end of the day.
No, but remember we had that heard his head that couple in week 3 against Buffalo. And he was staggering, and the
Yeah.
Miami doctors
yeah,
cleared him to play. Then after against Cincinnati Thursday night football, he gets the concussion after, man. So that doctor in Miami got fired. So it's one of those situations, man. Like it's
high alert. They're gonna be
high
all over
alert,
it.
man. And I guarantee the NFL is going to be monitoring the Miami Dolphins like it's nothing when it comes to situation, man. 'Cause, you know,
Why?
the NFL might go to Tua like, listen, man, you're a good guy, but they don't want this. They don't want this headache. What if Tua goes up there, God forbid he gets hurt, he could sue the NFL, right? So NFL is trying to save their ass to cover their ass as well too. So
He's like
Dude,
Mr. Glass.
I know.
He's Mr. Glass. Like fuck. Every
And
time he gets hit.
he's he's guaranteed like 96 million or something, like if he never played again or
yeah, no,
something
it's,
like
it's
that.
93. He'll get $93 million.
It's got a
He can
safety
play.
net, which is good.
And plus he's in Florida too, no income state tax, so he's balling.
Yeah, he's not 93 million. You're not worried. That's for sure.
No,
Oh, I wouldn't
he's
worry.
like a Hawaiian too, just laid back, chill guy and shit,
Yeah,
playing his ukulele and stuff.
yeah. Two is a laid back dude. He doesn't really care about that type of stuff.
Mhm.
No. Yeah, CMC, he's out again. But no, actually, yeah, they were saying Mike McDaniels was talking about their interest in Mac Jones, looking at Mac Jones as a fucking quarterback.
Well, Mac Jones did play with Jalen Waddle at Alabama, so there could be
Alabama.
some similarities with those guys. So if I'm McDaniels, I would look into that, man. Just see Kyle knows Skylar Thompson's that dude, but I would
I
definitely
don't
look into
think he
Mac
is.
Jones.
Yeah, because what about Joe Flacco? Remember Joe
Oh
Flacco
hell no,
coming
no, 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 no.
in for the fucking Browns like that? Like, or let's get Colin Kaepernick back. Come on.
Kaepernick's 37. He's done.
Yeah.
He's
I wouldn't
done.
mind like a Jaden Daniels from Washington.
No,
That'd be
that's not
like
gonna
my
happen.
that'd be my dream right there.
But that's not happening anytime soon, man.
No, no, Miami's fucked.
What about Buffalo? Buffalo played a good game. Cook,
Yeah, James Cook, but that kid is running through people.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Buffalo's a
but
good team right now.
it was sick though. Somehow A Chain got more points than him, fantasy points, and this guy got 3 touchdowns. A Chain got one.
Uh like the Buffalo, like it's early in the year right now. I'm surprised Buffalo defense is playing so well right now, despite all the loss they had in the offseason, like cutting guys left the team and everything. So Buffalo surprised me in the first 2 weeks of the season, man. They actually have.
30 plus points in two
Yeah.
games.
They got
Yeah, and fuck,
lucky against Arizona because Arizona, well, the Cardinals are the Cardinals, so they're never gonna change. So I'm not surprised with Arizona.
They fell apart.
Yeah.
The Cardinals fell apart for sure.
oh
Miami,
yeah,
they just looked like they weren't even there.
No, like
yeah,
I
they were
said,
chip.
I said from the get-go of the game yesterday, Miami just looked out of sync. I knew they weren't going to win that game, and I took them to win that game. Anyway, they're not winning this game.
No, and like Josh Allen's like fucking what like 6-1 against 6-1 against them.
Miami, the
And on
last,
Thursday night football, he's like 6-0. Like all the odds are like, buddy, Buffalo's winning tonight.
I think the last games, like I think 22, 23 games. I think the record Miami has against Buffalo is like 5-13, 5-18 or something around there. So Buffalo's dominated the Miami Dolphins as of late, man. So
Oh yeah, big
Tyreek
time.
Hill and Jalen Waddle together averaged six. They both combined actually have 65 yards that game.
the thing about Miami, because Miami's not a running team. They're a passing game. You gave Tua all that money. You paid Jalen and Tyreek all that money. They're passing. They're a pass first offense. So teams are gonna know that because they have running back, but they're known for their passing game. Because you put all your money into the passing game. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's why I love A Chain. I thought Mostert was gonna come out high, but
No,
I seen the
no,
first hit, he
he
got
didn't play
hurt.
last night. He was out. He was out last night.
Yeah, CMC's out this week.
Honestly, I'm a Niners fan, so like me personally, man, I sit in for the first 4 games, man. I don't want to take a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
what do you
then
say about his replacement there? Holy.
Well, Jordan Mason, he had a good game. I know I like Brock Purdy. He played okay. I wish Ayuk had made that catch. But Sam, I'm not worried about the 49ers. They'll get better. They're a solid NFL team, man. I'm not worried about the Niners whatsoever, man.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Jets.
stacked team.
I'm not worried about San Francisco. I just want to win the damn Super Bowl. That's all I care about, winning the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, I know
Kyle,
it's crazy how what injury could throw your whole season off.
Kyle Shanahan has cost me 3 Super Bowls. And I swear to God, if he does it again, I'm gonna wring his motherfucking neck. I'm sick and tired of this crap. I want a damn Super Bowl. I want a Lombardi trophy, man. Frig.
Yeah, friggin' Wilson's out again, so
Justin
Justin
Fields
Fields will
playing?
be in. Yeah, he'll be in for Pittsburgh again, and then Addison from Minnesota, he's out. I
Oh
have
yeah, I
him on my
forgot.
I have him on my fantasy, but that guy might be getting dropped because I got Jets anyway, right?
You got Jeddah, you got Amon-Ra St. Brown, and who else? Xavier
Devontae
Worthy.
Smith, Xavier Worthy, Tank Dell.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're
I've
good
got
to go. You got a solid team, man. You got a solid team.
yeah,
Started
but
your day with a 29.5 too.
yeah, A
Not
Chain
too
boy. I was
bad.
on
Not too
asked
bad.
asked Tiffany, but I was like, buddy, he's like questionable. Last year he played 2 snaps and then he left the game. Like, should I sit him? Should I start him? Should I sit him? And I was like, fuck it, I'm starting him.
Oh, right now, Jays and Cardinals are tied 3-3 right now in the eighth inning right now. Jays and Cardinals.
I know I
Yeah.
need a Vladdy home run and a Jays win.
Yeah, so right now it's a tie game in the third in the eighth inning right now.
Yeah, there's two college football games on right now. You at LV, the University of Las Vegas at Kansas, right? Yeah. And then Arizona at Kansas State.
That's not bad.
2 games. A
Yeah,
bunch of games
Kansas and
tomorrow.
Kansas State are both up.
Yeah. Nice.
Kansas is up by 17-16 and Kansas State's up by 14-7 against Arizona.
Nice. Kansas City, Kansas or Kansas City, Missouri. They're gonna be having a time tonight if they both win.
Yeah, it's looking that way. Well, 17-16 over UNLV.
University of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So we got New Orleans at Dallas this week. Dallas favored by 6 points.
Dallas should win that game. I know what. New Orleans, let's be honest, they played the Panthers last week. Panthers are trash. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man. They're trash.
Bryce
So you
Young,
got
sorry.
Cowboys?
You know what? Cleveland didn't play a good game yet last week. I expect Cleveland to win this week. The Saints play the Panthers. The Panthers are just a horrible football team right now. This should be a
Yeah,
good game. I want to see the Saints. I think it'll be competitive. I'll still give Dallas the edge.
Yeah, I think I go Dallas on that. CD Lamb, they have Dak Prescott. Season form, Dak Prescott, not playoff form.
yeah, they're the
Uh,
kings. They're the kings of like September, October football, and they always choke later on in the season. So I don't know. I like
So
Dallas for the money line, but 6 points, I don't know. But I heard today about New Orleans and Derek Carr, because Derek Carr last week they played Carolina, so he had no like pressure on him. And
that's why that
when he
that's
has
why
open range, he like capitalized. That's why he got 3 tutties. So this week, Dallas's defense is like one on the top, right? Top 5, top 10.
uh,
But they're going to be coming up the middle, and they're going to be putting pressure on him. So he won't be like having as much time of day as he did last time. But he still has his weapons like Kamara and Olave and whatnot.
New Orleans, like I said, it was Carolina Panthers, so I want to see them be competitive against Dallas this week in week 2.
the Cowboys are gonna. I think they're gonna win it. Like you said, closer than 6.
It should
Yeah,
be a good
Dallas should
game.
cover money line.
Yeah. Next up on the list is
Las
Raiders,
Vegas at
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Yeah,
Yeah.
Baltimore favored by what, 9?
Uh,
Yeah, Baltimore's favored by 9.
The big games,
they're pretty good.
the big games I'm worried about this weekend is Tampa, Detroit, week 2, and Cincinnati. Detroit,
KC.
Cincinnati, KC this week as well. Sunday night football, we got Chicago, Caleb Williams versus CJ Stroud on Sunday night football. Monday night,
That's gonna be that's
Monday
gonna
night
be wild.
football, Monday night football, Battle of the Birds, Falcons and Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who do you like? Las Vegas at Baltimore. Baltimore to cover 9.5. I don't like 9, but Baltimore should win that for sure.
Baltimore's winning that game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you got
Baltimore's winning.
Then you got what? Malik Neighbors at Washington Commanders.
Yeah, Giants Commanders.
Yeah.
Dana Jones is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm
Uh,
sorry, man. He's horrible.
he's throwing
Commanders
more.
are favored, eh? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
1.5. They got Austin Eckler. He's a good running back, and they got Jaden Daniels on QB.
You don't see that too
But
often. Washington favored.
no.
Mm,
And for some reason though, like the Giants always seem to beat Washington though. I heard
That's
that
what
on a podcast today.
They
that's what I
do.
was gonna say.
They
They
do.
always do.
Yeah.
Commanders have never been favored. Like they're hardly favored in anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Giants on that actually.
Yeah. Pick a tie maybe on that within 3 points. Then you got the Chargers at the Carolina Panthers. Chargers 5.5 point
Chargers
favor.
win that game.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Chargers.
Right.
Chargers are gonna run over the Panthers. Panthers
Chargers
ever win? That's just a joke on your team.
Chargers win
A
that
bad
game.
joke.
I don't really care for that. Chargers win that game.
Yeah, so we're all on the same pick with that. Then we got Anthony Richardson in Indianapolis at Jordan
Green
Love
Bay.
with Green Bay. Yeah.
Well, no Jordan Love for next
Colts.
no Jordan Love for next 3 to 6 weeks.
Well, they were
James Reed
saying,
might be out.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he might be out. He's
I
questionable.
got Josh Jacobs. He was questionable, but now he's active.
I'm taking the Colts, man.
Yeah.
I like myself from Anthony Richardson last week, so I'm going Colts.
Yeah,
And
me
the
too.
three, yeah, they're gonna cover the three. The
Yeah,
Colts.
but get your picks in earlier because that spread will probably change as you get closer to Sunday. Then you
Mhm.
got this guy San Francisco. What 4.5 at Minnesota Jeddah.
San Fran.
Darnold.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
bet on my team. Niners better win. That's all I care about. They
Niners
They'll
will
win
win
it.
for sure.
They looked too good last Monday.
They better win.
Yeah, there's another pick. So together we got the Chargers and we got San Fran. And we do like Indy too, so that's nice. 3 picks right there out there for you folks. And then we got Cleveland at Jacksonville, Trevor Banks Stadium.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's favored by 3, but they
Yeah.
renamed the stadium Trevor Bank Field or something, like whatever the field name is.
Jacksonville to cover too. More than 3.
Yeah, you like Etienne
You know
Jr.
what?
and Bigsby.
This is a
Yeah.
must win for the. This is a must win for the Cleveland Browns. If they lose this game, they're good. Deshaun Watson is gonna have a live like it's like gonna be a living hell if you don't win this game next week. This game this weekend, man. So
Is he even playing?
yeah, he's playing. He's playing.
He just got another accusation of sexual assault,
Yep.
number 27.
It's fucking crazy.
I like Jacksonville for sure on that one.
Yeah.
Then Seattle, the Seahawks, 3-point favorites over New England.
I'm going Seattle. Patriots got lucky last week, so I'm going
Yeah.
Seattle.
Over the Bengals.
Favored by 3 too. Yeah, I'll go Seattle favored by 3.
Yeah, I like Seattle as well. Could be closer than we think, but yeah, I think Seattle should win that. What's that guy's name? Charbonnet or Chabonet?
Yeah.
He's pretty decent. Then we got the Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, 3.5 at Tennessee, over Tennessee, who were like the biggest choke artist last week, right?
Jets.
I take that.
Jets are gonna
I
win.
take that action. I take that action at Jets at 3.5 too.
Jets win the game.
There's
Yeah,
some
right now
good,
it's
there's some good bets here that may be made. Holy.
yeah.
Jets win the
That's
game.
what I mean. If we should all we can put a ticket together with all our same picks, right? And then friggin' send it.
Jets to cover, Seattle to cover, Jacksonville to
Sam-
cover. Well, San Fran to cover.
Yeah. Indy, Chargers. I like the Chargers. Baltimore to cover. Or no, not Baltimore to cover. Money line. 9 points. That's a lot. But whatever. Then we got Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield at Detroit. Amon Ra lists St. Brown last week. 7.5 points for Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit not to cover though.
I feel like they're gonna go off.
It's gonna be a close, good game. I can see Detroit winning, but don't be surprised if Tampa pulls it off. So
Not by seven
That's what I
and
was
a half
saying.
points.
They killed it last weekend.
Oh yeah. Who'd they play last week?
who Tampa?
Yeah.
Commanders.
Washington.
Oh, Washington. They destroyed
Yeah.
them? It wasn't close?
It was 37-20.
Okay. Yeah, blowout.
Freaking yeah, they're stacked. Like fucking Mayfield, Godwin went off. What's his name again? Mike Evans. Mike Evans is dirty.
Oh yeah, that guy got another two touchdowns. That guy's killing it.
He's Mr. Consistent, man.
Like, I think people underestimate
Oh
Tampa
yeah,
Bay.
He's
So it's
Mr.
gonna
for
be a
sure.
closer game than people think.
That's what Tom Brady was saying too. Baker Mayfield's the real deal.
He's looking good his last couple outings since playoffs too.
Detroit money line. Yeah. Then we got the LA Rams at Arizona for one point.
Rams.
Yeah,
Rams.
I like the Rams too. Arizona's favored by one, huh?
Rams.
Who's
Because
injured on
what?
the Rams?
Puka Nakua's out for a while. I think up to 4 weeks on injured reserve.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
sure you got Cooper Cup out there killing it and billing it. That's what he does.
Yeah, he's been treating me nice lately.
Yeah, he'll make up for what Tyreek lacked yesterday.
I know he did it last weekend too. Tyreek did pretty good last weekend.
Yeah, but and Marvin Harrison Jr. could have won that game last week for them, but he just got overlooked by Kyler, I think. I saw some talk about that.
After that, what do we have? Yeah, so we're all going to LA?
Yep.
LA Rams. Yep. And then Pittsburgh 2-point favorite over Denver at Bo Nix.
Uh, you know what? I'll go Denver. No, I'll go Steelers. Steelers on that.
Steelers. Yeah, TJ
And
Watt had a killer game last week.
yeah, and the cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
2.5.
2 point. Is it 2.5? Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that money
Yeah,
line for sure. That's a big game,
that's good.
Cincy and KC.
Oh, Casey's gonna
Casey's gonna
destroy
win
them.
that game.
Yeah, they were showing Joe Burrow last week, and this guy's like playing with his wrist like crazy on the bench, and they're all like, "Buddy, are you sure that thing's fixed or what?"
Yeah, Casey's gonna destroy them.
I don't think they're gonna destroy them. It's gonna be a close game, but the Bengals are known for starting slow, man. So I'm not worried. But Casey will win that game tomorrow.
Higgins is still out too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then we got Chicago, like you said, Kalen Williams at CJ Stroud.
Stroud all day. Houston's
Yeah,
taking it.
I got Houston.
yeah, I like Houston too. To cover 6.5.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, but I got Houston winning the game in general.
Yeah, me too. Money line.
I think they'll cover 6.5. Bears are not that impressive.
Yeah. Well, there's your friggin' rundown for the NFL this week.
Yeah, man. So I don't know if you guys heard about the whole Shannon Sharp situation.
No, I haven't actually.
He was he was on Instagram live while he was having sex. He didn't know he was having sex, and it went live, and it was recorded, and it was all over the place. So it went worldwide and everything.
Boiling?
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. So that happened to him on Wednesday. So basically, he didn't know his IG was he didn't know his IG was on while he was having sex, and everyone could hear
Yeah.
him moaning and groaning and yeah, so growling and everything. So it was all over. So he's in damage control right now, boy.
Why is he in damage control? There's girls with fucking OnlyFans and no one gives a shit. Why the hell does he have to care?
But he works for a corporation, and unfortunately, he had a Club Shay interview on. He had a Club Shay interview, but that person declined because of what happened. And he has a lot of businesses right now want to sponsor Nightcap and Club Shay, and they put that stuff on hold right now because of what happened. I'm like, damn, you seriously, man? It sucks, man. But that's what happened to him this week, man.
Yeah, I heard
I,
that some adult film company offered him 100K to like do a film with like with them. Didn't you
Oh,
did you hear this guy's like grunting like a
yeah.
dog and like sound like a horse and like neighing and shit like
I just told my homie, man, that's why they call him the Black Hulk, man, because he was growling and everything, man. That's why we call him the Black Hulk, because he was growling and everything, man. So
what position did he play when he played?
tight end.
Tight end, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Him and Ocho, like last night, it's the nightcap, and they had a
Yeah.
roaster, like Cam Newton, Snoop Dogg, all people came on the show roasting Shannon Sharp and what happened. It was funny, man.
Whatever. Own that. Own it, bro.
He owned it,
Killing
he
it.
owned it, he owned it, he owned it, he owned it, he owned it.
Yeah, we
Yeah, he
forgot
is.
the Monday game, but
Oh, Eagles, Falcons. I got Eagles
yeah,
winning the game.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Eagles winning, but 6.5. I don't know. I like Kirk Cousins, but I don't know. I feel like Kyle Pitts is going to get a lot of touchdowns this year.
Kirk Cousins right now, I know he's still trying to work his way back from that Achilles tear, but if he has another bad game, don't be surprised you hear fans in Atlanta cheering. They want Michael Penix playing coming up next. So
Yeah, the junior, the rookie, right?
yeah, put Michael Penix, yeah,
Who do you play for again?
he played for Washington.
Washington, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah. I like these rookies, like especially Jaden Daniels, man. I don't know. think that guy's gonna be decent.
he'd be a good quarterback. Like I said, they're young, man. They'll be like I said, I'm not getting up on like they're rookie years, man. I feel bad for Bryce Young because they had nothing in Philadelphia for him right now. I mean in Carolina, but
Carolina, yeah. Uh, what else I got here? Because I gotta get going soon. I got dinner ready to go right now. But Canelo's boxing, isn't he?
yeah, he's fighting
Yeah,
this weekend.
So it's
you should
Canelo
win.
this weekend and UFC at the Sphere 306, Sugar Sean.
So
Sugar
they,
Sean.
they have the UFC at the Spear and the Canelo fight at T-Mobile. Vegas is gonna be pumped up. Vegas is gonna be popular
Yeah,
tomorrow, man.
yeah. Oh
Yo, it's a
yeah.
huge fight week.
Yeah,
Well, they're like he was on Nelk Boys earlier today, Sugar Sean, and they're asking him like, "Do you think that's going to distract you? Like, you're going to be in a ring, but all the walls is like the ring. Like, you're not gonna, you know?" And he's like,
Yeah,
"Honestly, I didn't even think about that." He's like, "But once you get into that cage, it's like you're just focused on who's in front of you, and hopefully that shit doesn't like phase me."
exactly.
He's all like, yeah, you gotta check it out. Lazy Boy, you'll love that. Nelk Boys. Sugar Sean's the real deal, bro. That guy's proper. There
yeah,
any
he
other?
should
There's a
win.
couple other big fights, isn't there?
Usyk versus Fury shouldn't be too far off.
Okay. No, but at UFC, isn't there another couple like big fights
There is.
tomorrow?
There's the card. Whoa, that's why. Okay, I found the card right here. Grasso versus Shevchenko.
Yeah, Shevchenko, Ortega, Lopez, Zulhaber, Ribovics, Rodriguez, and Osborne.
I actually
There's
seen
five
Ortega
fights.
fight Max Holloway in Toronto. He got
Nice.
tuned. He got tuned. But I see Lopez winning that. I see Shevchenko winning. I see Sean O'Malley winning. I see
Oh
Sean
yeah,
O'Malley winning by knockout too.
I
If you
hope he
want to add
does.
that to your parlay.
Right? Just bet a lot on that bet only.
Let's go Jays, man. Fuck.
Yeah, and then Formula One this weekend's in Azerbaijan. Love me some Formula One because Max Verstappen's finally not winning every fucking race. Lando Norris is on his ass and Charles Leclerc.
Uh,
You hear that?
Yep. What else?
All right, other
What else? Well, I just forgot. I just finished watching Kane in season 3.
Kid in season 3?
I just finished watching Kane in season 3, man. Finally finished it, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Now I gotta start BMF soon. I gotta start
I,
BMF. So
yeah.
yeah, any new movie? I know Transformers 1 comes out next week.
Yeah, I want to see that actually. Chris Hemsworth. There's a couple good actors in that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that for sure, man. I still haven't seen Deadpool or Wolverine. I gotta watch that. Haven't seen Bad Boys yet. I'm really falling back on some movies I haven't seen yet, man. But I want to
I
say
watched Rings of Power. Rings of Power's out now
I want
on Amazon.
I gotta start. I gotta start House of Dragon season 2.
That's sick. I like that
yeah.
show.
I know. New episode of Power just came out today, so I'm waiting
Yeah, I
for
seen
it.
that. That was nice.
Don't tell me. I just finished Kanan. I just finished season 3 of Kanan. Kanan was crazy. Season 3 of Kanan was crazy.
Oh yeah, I watched
I gotta
all
catch
that.
up to
Kanan
that.
was it was sick. Kanan season 3 of Kanan was sick. The way it ended was crazy, man. So I gotta start BMF soon. I finish off BMF. And when Power's done, I'll watch Power.
Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah.
So many good shows. All right, but I got a dip set, boys. I got dinner ready to go.
All right, but before I go, like I said, we always do a motivational quote before we
Hell
leave.
yeah.
And this one quote is one quote is here like the day you start the day you stop learning is the day you start dying. So always be a student of life from Pitbull.
Yeah.
Great quote.
I heard a quote today. I was watching something online and I'm gonna botch this big time, but he's like, there's a reason why in a car that the rear view mirror is smaller than your windshield. Because everything that's important is in front of you and you can always leave the past in the past. I've definitely botched that, but it makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah, I hear you coming from.
All right, boys, I gotta go though.
Oh, all good, man.
All right, boys,
All right.
killing it, building it. You know how we do. You guys finish it off. This thing runs out in 4 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yeah, so we'll me and Sick will finish it off.
Chipper Jones out.
Easy, brother.
Later, boys.
Later.
Later.
Yeah, man. So other than that, hockey's dry right now. No NBA. Like that stuff will start up soon. Probably
Least
next
might
week.
be getting Pacioretty, but we'll see. He's on a tryout.
Max Pacioretty. Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, so he's on a tryout. Uh, Oilers bringing Dermott on a pro tryout. He used to play for the Leafs as well.
Not bad.
Travis Dermott. So there's a bit of action, but not too much.
I think probably next week is when you gonna hear a lot of the hockey talk, and we'll definitely dive into that as well too.
Yeah. Oh, like next week when we start to talk more about basketball,
Yeah,
hockey,
basketball, hockey, and everything.
it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
Football right now is at an all-time high. I'm loving it.
Yes, that's all I care about my football.
That's kind of a burial yesterday, so it was a very good game, you know?
Yeah, I
You know,
thought
I didn't want to
it
see the game end like that.
was a disappointing game, man, on Thursday night. It's gonna be a shittier game next week, Thursday. The Jets and the Patriots. Good Lord, have mercy.
Oh
Ugh,
God.
yeah.
Jets should win that.
Yeah, Jets better win that game. Or I'm gonna go off on Aaron Rodgers. Or Aaron Rodgers. It's open season on Aaron Rodgers if they lose that game.
Is it really that on Thursday? Jets and Patriots? That's so trash.
Next Thursday, yeah. That's right. Thursday night football is so trash. You're lucky you get a couple. I know the following Thursday night football game is Dallas and the Giants. Oh, that's gonna be trash too, because the Giants are horrible, but we'll see.
They're enemies too.
Yeah. Yeah, division rival. Mostly something to have a divisional game on Thursday.
I think Cowboys will crush them.
Oh, for sure. Dan Jones, a quarterback. What do you expect?
Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons. It's the one after. That's all right,
Then
I
after you
guess.
got San Fran and Seattle Thursday night football, should be a good game too as well.
Yeah, at least you got like one of the highlight teams playing San Fran.
Yeah, so should be a good game. Looking forward to that. Look, I'm just happy football's back in general. That's all I care about. Everything's good. Next 20 weeks we can talk about football. That's all I care about.
Damn,
Yeah.
Houston versus the Jets Halloween night,
Yeah. Houston,
October 31st.
that should be a good game.
Houston and the Jets. Nah, Houston's gonna bury them that game. Depending on if everyone's healthy. I'm
Yeah.
just seeing what one's gonna be the best Thursday nighter.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow, on the 28th, there's 3 games on that Thursday.
November,
I might
October.
November 28th.
That's Thanksgiving. I always have 3 games at Thanksgiving.
Then they have a game on Friday,
Yeah,
and then
Black Friday. Yeah.
everyone's on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. I like that schedule, man.
Yeah. I'm just happy football's back in just all I care about.
I think I'll take that Thursday off of work.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But this was awesome. We talked a lot of football, Tua situation kind of dominated today's show. But other than all, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, sounds good. Same time, same bad channel.
Yep. Same bad channel. Hopefully we get a couple guests on next week. We'll try to organize that. So
Or have it in person again.
Yeah, or try and get some guests on the show next week. So we'll see how that goes.
Sounds good to me, man. So next week
All
again,
right,
we'll be
brother.
back.
All right, brother.
Later.
Peace.